So here we have the charity and NGO version of the personalization cards. The personalization cards all built on the book Hello Firstname and the framework therein, which is called the Bowtie of Personalization that I quickly drew up here in the background. The idea with these cards is that they are specifically made for charities and NGOs. So if we take the segment cards first here, the orange color matching this corner of the bow tie, we have the moments of truth in the purple color here. We have the content, the messages card here, and the content side of the bow tie, the messages card with lifecycle messages, the campaign messages, and we have the content feeds here in the content feeds section in the teal color, and obviously we have the touch points as well. So demographic segments could be, for instance, donors without tax consent, could be professionals, people who are researchers, educators, or whatever in supporting the cause, could be close families, beneficiaries, and so on. Completely optimized for the charity and NGO sector. Value-based segments could be anything from secondhand shop buyers, legacy donors, temporary donors, lapsed donors, and middle donors is a very important one. So the ones that are regular donors giving large amounts but below major donor level. This is where there's often a lot of potential for charities and NGOs. Obviously, you have behavioral segments, promoters, detractors, cost-based donors, secondhand shop volunteers, door-to-door volunteers, and you name it. So loads of examples to get the imagination going, where you can also fill in the blank cards should there be any segments that you don't see. All right, so in which moments of truth do we meet these customers? So with these donors, actually from the attract phase with the people having signed a petition or maybe have their first volunteer sign or made the first donation into a secondhand shop made or donation that someone almost made but didn't quite complete. You get it. There are loads of opportunities for telling people the right message here, depending on, of course, how good your data capture is and how good your imagination is actually coming up with these moments of truth and coupling them obviously with the right messages. So whether that be your campaign messages like seasonal appeal, Christmas is coming and it's really cold somewhere where people are in need, inviting people to donate. You could also invite people to an event. Often you have the emergency appeals and so on and so on. You get the idea. Loads of opportunities for campaigns, matching them with different segments. It could also be your lifecycle messages, depending on which moment of truth that you're meeting your customers in. So tax deduction consent reminder, that's a pretty important thing and a good lever for getting people to maybe save money or potentially even donate more. Recurring donation payment failed. I would definitely also make sure to tell that one to the right people at the right moment. Yes. As you see here, loads of examples, and again, blank cards if you have extra ideas from these. Obviously, the content feeds will be consisting not so much of product recommendations, but more so articles for what difference did your donation do, the impact stories, the cause progress updates, what happened here, the spotlights and partner spotlights from our corporate partners maybe, could be campaign highlights, could be event listings, could be sustainability updates, but of course also it could be secondhand products from secondhand stores where you have the volunteers working. Could be merchandise catalog. It could be job listings as in volunteer opportunities and so on. Again, the touch points are completely customized to this particular industry. So you will have, of course, all your classic sort of outbound channels, SMS, RCS, emails, and whatnot. You will be having even your secondhand shops as the touch point. You can do peer-to-peer, a fundraising page. You can personalize that as well. Use that as a backdrop for doing the personalization. So that would be the personalization cards for charities and NGOs.